रही है. इंटरेस्टिंग चीज एक और हो रही है मार्केट में. नाउ द रिटेल इन्वेस्टर्स और इंडियन इन्वेस्टर्स इन जनरल आर स्टार्टेड थिंकिंग अबाउट investing abroad also. So earlier it was all about FIIs investing in India. Now there are people talking about investing outside, and you've been one of those guys who've been doing it for a long time. How do you see this happening for a longer term, or is it like a short term phenomena for retail investors?
So to be clear, Ishan, first of all, every country, okay, let's say investors in every country have a home bias, okay.
Yeah.
That is inevitable because you want to put money into your own markets before you even think of putting money in other markets. So if you look at Japanese investors, most of their money are still within Japan. US investors, most of their money is still in the US. Chinese investors, most of their money is still in China. Indian investors, most of the money is still in India. That is a home bias, and let's accept it, and it's fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But all I do know in my long journey in investing that there is no one perfect country or stock or industry. There is nothing like that. You need many pockets of perfection. Okay. If you think that you're going to just buy one perfect country or sector or stock, inevitably, that's a sure way to go down to the cleaners. Okay. So, international investing is a great idea. It must be done with a lot of expertise. And the only risk here I see is that by the time you are becoming aware in India of what is going to change there, you're already perhaps too late. Okay. So, I remember last year or maybe a year before last, ARC Innovation was, which was run by Kathy Woods, was like the toast of the equity markets worldwide. In the US, I'm sure in India, I'm sure in Groww, you would have heard about it. And I would only say this, that you have no idea about the portfolio composition and the risk she's running in that kind of portfolio. Single stock bet like Tesla is disproportionate, plus a lot of illiquid stocks. But nobody would listen, okay, because it was fashionable and it was getting carried by the business media and all that. Today, it has crashed like, I think, good 40-50%. And every day I see on my notification that it sinks to a new low every day. Now, that is the caveat I must put in global investing, that it is not as simple as people have thought it to be. The global tide was good in the last 2 years. It may not be good this year. If you look at a lot of tech stocks, many of them are down 50-70%. So, with all those caveats, I still believe and firmly believe as investors, you need to have exposures to global equities. Go with people who know this inside out. Just don't try to do it on your own. I mean, that's my simple advice. Of course, people will disregard any sensible advice because, we have a lot of confidence, especially your clients and investors will have a lot of confidence that they can do it. Many of them can. And I'm saying, broadly speaking, take expert guidance and advice, but by all means do it.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.